welcome to Animes, a January haul video this time, 2025. I got 4 boxes, as you've seen from the thumbnail. Spent way too much on these figures, unfortunately. It's about £1,000, or just over £1,000 when you take into account import fees, VAT they have to pay for it here in the UK, because all of the boxes, they cross over the £135 threshold. Which means I think there's a quarter scale in each, basically. So it's 4 quarter scales, I'm pretty sure. 3 Ami Ami, 1 in game, and I got a little package from Figue as well. So we'll start with the small package and then work our way up to the bigger boxes. These figures we'll be looking at will be in the I'll be doing unboxing videos of those in the coming weeks. It's just to show you what I've got in, so you know what to expect. Comment, like, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe if there's a figure that you like, that you want to watch the review of that I've ordered. Then definitely subscribe for one of those when we get to the bigger boxes. So what I got off Figue, these obviously come pretty quick normally. Since something like this size you can just do with a small packet, really. So I did get a hugging pillow, or hugging pillow of Rias Gremory, or Dakimakuru, as I guess you could call them, as their official term. Won this off of Figue auction for about 10,000 yen, I think it was, so not too much, about 50 odd quid for it. So yeah, pretty good price. I'm pretty happy with it. So definitely have to just get the actual pillow itself. This is just the cover, so I need to get the pillow itself. But yeah, that was a pretty good buy to pick up. There's quite a few Dakimakurus you can actually get off Figue. You know, the more lewd ones, definitely. Next, sorry for the cut there. That was just to cover. Had to cut that bit out. That was showing part of the delivery information. Really should get like some sort of marker to cover these so you don't see that sort of info. I've obviously pulled the invoice off since I don't need to worry about that. Because yep, Ninden Games, perfect fit. So they Ninden Game looks like they got the same box size. So it's a quarter scale from binding by the artist Nadar. It's Claris L.Ripstop by binding, bunny figure by Nadar. So very similar face to Sophie F. Shearing from the bunny suit planning series that Nadar has done before as well, which I've got obviously a couple of Sophie F. Shearing figures anyways. Looks like I've got a postcard or something as well. Okay, that's her art as well, so you know what to expect. But yep, definitely subscribe, and I'll be doing the unboxing figure of this little postcard that I've got with that as well, which I wasn't expecting a bonus, but I think you get that sometimes with these binding figures. So that's from the creator's opinion line, so it's basically their OC's line of figures. Next we'll go into another Ami Ami, into my first Ami Ami box. 140 size box, but the other two are 140 size as well, but they're bigger than this one. So don't know. The Ami Ami box, so it's probably from most likely October or November, since I did surface parcel shipping with all of these. Shuna from Reincarnator's Slime bunny version, as you can see. Very nice looking figure. So I've obviously got Shion already, so as soon as Shuna was announced, had to pre-order as well. So definitely subscribe for an unboxing of Shuna as well. And I can compare her next to Shion. She's obviously a lot smaller, since she's obviously a smaller character from the anime. So next to the other monstrosity boxes, next Ami Ami box. So this one's one of the larger boxes. I have received larger boxes than this before, but normally that's when there's like double quarter scales in them. So this should be my 3rd quarter scale. I have an idea of what this one could be. I do predominantly order quarter scales. Yep, she's covered up. So definitely a different month this one came out in. So I'd expect this one's probably from November. And this one's probably an October one, although I would have thought it would have been Halloween themed potentially. But yep, that's the art for that came with this box. Definitely be keeping that. This is a good figure. I'm so happy I got this one. Rias Gremory, second version from Figue, quarter scale in a bunny suit with a pole, nice little pole that she's obviously grinding against or next to. So yeah, this one I'm very hyped for. Rias Gremory is one of my favourite characters since High School DxD got me involved in the ecchi series. It's the first ecchi series I watched with a lot of fan service and harem anime series, and made me fall in love with harem and ecchi figures, anime in general. So that's why I have an affinity for Rias Gremory, which is why I got the pillow cover, obviously. So I'll be hoping to expand my Rias and High School DxD collection in the future. So the hunt down for some figures in the aftermarket. It was her first, her and Akano, the first versions, are some grails of mine. So definitely subscribe for a future video on this coming up in a couple of weeks. If you want to watch that, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people, and obviously this is cast off as well, so it's another bonus. That I'll have to probably put up on Patreon, so I will set up a Patreon page so I can do a full uncensored unboxing of this as well. And then obviously up on YouTube it will be the censored version, so there'll just be shots of covered up, unfortunately. But yes, so in order for me to bypass that, if you want to, once I've set up the page, there'll probably be this video. This will probably be, this is Claris is technically cast off as well, so I'll probably have to set it up this week or next week. So I'll probably be doing Shuna next to give me a bit more time to set up the Patreon page. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that, and subscribe for my if you want for the review. When I get around to Money Out of Space, I'll have to put Rias on my bed, which is definitely where I'd like to put her. Same month this would be as the Rias, so I'm pretty sure that was November or the end of October for that one. This one, let me just get her out of the box. Well, this is Ingrid from Tamiyan RPG, quarter scale by binding. This is the normal skinned one. There was an off-coloured like white skin version of her that you get on Linen Games, but I didn't really want to pick that one up, so I got the standard one. And yep, they sent a postcard, so it's by binding, so hopefully we get more postcards as I get more binding figures in. So that's the art she's based off of. Sorry for the reflection. So definitely subscribe for that one. This is obviously another fully cast off figure. So I've got 3 cast off quarter scales, and Shuna from obviously reincarnated Rimuru, or reincarnated slime. Right, so we've got to keep that postcard with it. This is probably one of the biggest binding. Well, I haven't got that many binding boxes, obviously, but this is definitely one of the large ones. But I'm very excited for this one. Another one, as soon as she came up for pre-orders, I got to instantly pre-order her. I've watched the content online of Tamiyan RPG, but I've bought the game as well on Steam. I haven't played it yet. Definitely comment if you think I should do a coverage of the game or maybe even stream it on YouTube. I'd have to see. I'll probably have to do that as like censored version streaming wise. But yeah, again, this will be, so I've got 3 quarter scales that will be doing videos for in the coming weeks, and there'll be uncensored versions of them on Patreon, which I will probably leave you don't have to subscribe for a while first, just to build up a bit of following and see if people can comment on how to improve those videos, obviously, because that's uncensored videos. So there'll be no covering or anything on that. So yeah, definitely comment, like, and subscribe if you definitely want to catch my coverage of these 4 lovely quarter scales, and of me spending £1,000 to get these in. So these would have been about £200 a piece. Shuna would have been the cheapest. I think she's about 33,000 yen or thereabouts, whereas the rest of them were 44,000 yen. I think Claris was probably 38,000, and Rias I think was 38,500 as well. So they're about 200 each, just over 200, and Shuna so about 800 plus then over 50 quid, over £50 each on import tax to get them through customs. So £1,000 haul this month. I'm not always going to have £1,000 hauls, obviously. I'm not always going to have 4 quarter scales showing up in the same month. So definitely, it's comment, like, and subscribe for my coverage of the unboxings of these 4 figures. And yep, I shall catch you in this weekend's video of my Ami Ami figure pre-orders. I do check Ami Ami every day, so I kind of get an idea of what to expect. But yeah, very good looking pre-orders we got this week. So yeah, I shall catch you then, and definitely leave a comment for any specific of what order you think I should do these in. I will probably do Shuna first anyways next week, but in terms of the 3 of Rias, Ingrid and Claris, let me know which one you think I should cover first out of those 3 and upload to Patreon. Ingrid and Rias are kind of like my special sort of Grail figures. Claris is a Grail figure because she's obviously made by Nadar, who's one of my favourite artists now in terms of the characters that they've designed. So yeah, I shall catch you in another video, and have a good day. Thank you very much. Bye.